Hey guys, what's up? It is Martin Luther King Day. We got 9 games on the schedule celebrating the great man. It's one of the best days of the year, guys, on the NBA calendar. Very interesting games, early matinee games. It's just a very nice atmosphere overall in all the arenas which the games are played. Let's jump into the action, guys, and see what we got. I got 2 plays for tonight so far. Um, and let's do a brief analysis on all the games. Boston at Charlotte. Boston favored by 8. This is the second time these teams are playing, and they've also played a couple nights ago. Same arena, same team, same line. Um, Boston won that game by double digits. Line is accurate though, no edge here. Next game, Indiana, Milwaukee. Milwaukee favored by 9.5. I had Milwaukee favored by 10. Obviously, with this line, we can tell that Giannis will be returning from a 2-game absence. He was out for the 2 games in Miami. They lost both those games. Indiana, without Tyrese Halliburton, has also dropped a couple straight. There's a chance they get Miles Turner in tonight. The line, guys, accurate. I don't see an edge in this game either. I do expect the Bucks to win this game. Will they cover the spread? I don't know. That's kind of an iffy. Next game, Golden State at Washington. Golden State, guys, is going to be playing without Klay Thompson today. They lost yesterday in Chicago. This is the second night of a back-to-back, and they are 4-17 on the road, guys. This is unbelievable, actually. Defending champs, 4-17 record. The only team that has a worse record on the road than them is the Houston Rockets. It's the Houston Rockets last in road record, and then it's the Golden State Warriors. Why are they favored by 2.5? I don't know. I had them also favored by 2. When I was doing my estimates, I had in mind that Bradley Beal was missing, and the Warriors, okay, they're nothing to really write home about either. But they have been playing pretty decent in the last few games. Today, actually, this game is early. Beal is listed as questionable, and from the sounds of it, it looks like he's going to be in the lineup. Why are they catching 2.5 points? I don't know. It's kind of strange to me. I do think that everybody will be jumping on the Wizards in this game. Even though Golden State is the big name team between the two, I expect Beal to come back. Hopefully this line drops. Take a play on the Warriors. As dangerous and as risky, as crazy as this looks, I'm leaning on taking the Warriors in this game. Next game, New Orleans at Cleveland. Cleveland is 7-point favorite. I had Cleveland favored by 5.5. Cleveland is back first game from a road trip. Always a dangerous spot. -7. That's a big line, guys. New Orleans, they're no pushovers, but they are catching a lot of points. This is the last game of their road trip. Who knows? They might be thinking it's time to, let's get this game over with and get back home. Herb Jones is listed as questionable. There's a good chance that he might be back. Cleveland, big line. Usually in this spot, I would take the home team over here with the -7, but I don't like the spot where it's the first game back from a road trip. But I am leaning Cleveland in this game. Next game, Toronto at the Knicks. The Knicks, we all know, they have been balling, guys. Been playing top-notch hoops. They got a big win yesterday in Detroit. Big win, not against a big opponent, but they went in there and they got the job done. The only thing with the Knicks, guys, the third game in 4 nights, might be a little tired. Toronto has been reeling. The only thing, they got a couple of wins against the Hornets at home. Nothing to really to write home about. They lost their last game against the Hawks at home. Van Vliet, guys, is questionable in this game. It's a good chance he's going to be missing. This is a very, very short line, guys. What I'm going to do with this game, I expect Van Vliet to be ruled out. He looked like he was really struggling in the last game. If he gets held out, guys, and this line jumps up another point to 3.5, I'm going to be looking to take the Raptors. Knicks, like I said, third game in 4 nights. As risky as this looks also, I'm going to be looking to play the Raptors. This is my second play of the night. Next game, Miami at Atlanta. Miami a short favorite by 1. I had Atlanta favored by 1. Tyler Hero will most likely be back for the Heat. I didn't see him on the injury report. Clint Capella will be coming back for the Hawks. The Hawks have won a couple straight. Miami took care of business at home against the Bucks team that was playing without Giannis. Evenly matched games. Flip a coin. Take your pick, guys. So far in that game, I got nothing. I will look at the line movement, see if we have any last-minute injury news or something. Miami is one of those teams that like to surprise us with their players coming back or sitting out players, so we'll have to monitor that game closer towards game time. Utah, Minnesota. Next game, Minnesota has been uptrending. Obviously, Minnesota 2-point favorite. The only difference with the Timberwolves tonight in comparison to their previous games is they're going to be playing without Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert, groin injury, he's out. Anthony Edwards listed as questionable. For Utah, Utah is also has injury concerns of their own. Lauri Markkanen was out from their previous game. Hip injury, he's listed as questionable for tonight. Don't know if he's going to be back or not. Colin Sexton also sat out last game. Chances are it was a load management type of deal, so chances are he'll be back in the lineup. We'll have to wait and see. Obviously, Markkanen status very important for this game. Once we get more clarity on that situation, we'll we'll get a decision on this. I was leaning on the Timberwolves on my overnight. Any of you guys that saw my overnight preview, I am leaning on the Timberwolves in this game, but I still got to see what Markkanen's status is going to be. Next game, Phoenix at Memphis. Memphis favored by 10.5. Had Memphis favored by 9. When I was doing my estimates, I saw that John Morant was listed as questionable with a hip injury, listed as questionable. Left hip soreness. Now, for Martin Luther King Day, I don't know if that'll be enough to keep him out. The reason why we see this 10.5 points. Last time these two teams played, guys, at same team, same arena, was I think it was like a couple weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, when Phoenix first started having their injury problems. Phoenix actually ended up winning that game straight up, caught the Grizzlies off guard. I'm sure the Grizzlies have that in the back of their mind. They will probably want to take care of business tonight. Will they be able to cover the spread? Don't know. It is a tough line. The Grizzlies are on a big winning streak, the biggest winning streak in the league. I think it's at 9, if I'm not mistaken. 9-game winning streak. No pick on that game, guys. Last game, Houston at the Lakers. Houston, guys, you all know, all of you that follow me, Houston is on my blacklist. I don't bet on this team. And they're also playing against the Lakers, another team that is very tough to handicap, guys. They are favored by 5.5. That's a very, very short line. I had the Lakers favored by 7. It is the second night of a back-to-back. Who knows? I think this number might have a little bit of possible LeBron James issue. Who knows? I know they like to sit him on the second night of back-to-backs, but it is Martin Luther King Day. I'm sure he'd like to play today. I don't know, guys, how anybody can bet the Rockets with this short number. No play on this one either, guys. So for tonight, the two games that I'm looking at are the Golden State Warriors. They are currently at 2.5. I do expect this line to drop when we get more information about Bradley Beal. I do expect him to play. This line drops. I'm going to be looking for something better closer to towards game time. Same kind of situation also with the Raptors. The Raptors currently at 2.5. I do expect Van Vliet to be missing from that game. If this line jumps up to 3.5, I'll be taking the Raptors as my second play. And that's it. That's all I got for you guys right now. My final plays, I always post them in my Telegram channel and on my Twitter. As you see there at the top of the screen, the two links. I also have them in the description. That's it. That's pretty much what I have for you guys tonight. Hey, if you like my analysis, guys, make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm on every day. I do 2 videos a day, an overnight betting preview, and I also do analysis and provide picks same day like I did in this video right here. And that is it. That's all I got for you guys. Happy Martin Luther King Day once again. Good luck on whatever you decide to play. And we'll be back at it again tomorrow, guys. Later.